Hello, collective. This is a collective tarot reading for the sign of Leo for 1/1, the new year. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hi, Leo. Okay, let's get going. What I want to do is a New Year's reading for you, and we're going to look at the specific areas in your life that need your attention. So specifically, we're going to ask for where the blocks are right now that need attention in your life. Then we'll ask for a healing card. And then if you follow the advice that's given, we're asking for an outcome card. So what I'm going to do is use the Sacred Forest deck. We're going to draw one or two cards for the blockages. And then I'll go ahead and draw the healing cards and the outcome card, and then we will clarify the blockage areas. So I've already pre-shuffled all my decks, and we're ready to go. So Divine Source, thank you for using me as a divine channel for the collective of Leo. I did say Leo earlier, didn't I? To bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time. And what we're looking at is, where does Leo need to focus their attention in their life at this point with the new year? Where are the blockages that they're dealing with that would benefit them to look at? So for the collective of Leo, where are the blockages that Leo needs to look at for this collective? Okay. What is holding up where Leo needs to focus their attention? Thank you. Oh, that's too many, though. You know, I'm going to take them. Okay, so I get gratitude, wisdom, happiness, and protection. Gratitude, wisdom, happiness, and protection. So those are the areas that Source is saying that you have some blockages that need your attention to focus on. What I'm feeling like is, if you focus your attention on the positive things in your life, having more gratitude, and creating more happiness in your life, with asking for some added protection, you're going to open up your wisdom. But we'll get some clarifiers in a bit here. So let's ask now for a healing card for the collective of Leo. What messages can you show us? Where should they focus their attention for healing to overcome these issues of gratitude, happiness, wisdom, and protection, that where there are blockages that they need to overcome? Okay, so I got two cards. First, I got energy. Somebody else got these exact two cards, I think. Energy and transmutation. So I'm feeling like changing your energy is going to bring about a transmutation, which is going to bring in your wisdom. But let's go ahead and look at energy number 17. Take action. This is not time to hold back in life. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be drained by others. If you strive to meet everyone else's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and dull. Break free of your constraints, whether self-inflicted or imposed on by others. Activate your verve and your passion. Give your emotions free rein. Waves of energy will surge through you as you spontaneously express yourself. Running on your own resources, however, can be depleting. Allow the Creator to flow through you. Be open to receive, knowing that you don't have to do it all by yourself. This replenishes your soul and supports you in accessing enormous amounts of energy. The power of the fire spirit is renowned. One of the four principal elements, it traditionally represents transformation. There you go. We got transmutation. Passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is synonymous with creation itself. Let the energy of the fire inspire action and movement for you now. The spirit of the fire says, incredible vitality, life force energy, and passion are expanding in your life. If you start to feel drained by expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite your fire, your inner fire. Speak your truth. Let the light of the Creator surge through you. Yeah, it really did feel like you need a change in your thought process. And also, I do feel like you need the protection to help protect your energy, but also to call in and connect so that the energy can flow through you. So for transmutation, your life is changing, perhaps in ways that you did not expect, but it is wildly wonderful. Transmutation is an act of changing from one state of being or one element into another. The phoenix is legendary for his transmutation in fire. In the flames he is reborn, leaving behind his old and tired self to become a passionate, wild, and free bird. Sometimes that something that you might have thought would never change is changing into something amazing. It's not an ending, rather, it is a bright, shiny new beginning. Situations that seemed lackluster are transmuting into fabulous opportunities. Release expectations and limited thinking, for things are not as they seem. The spirit of the phoenix says, big change is at hand in your life. What feels like an ending is really a beginning. Rise out of the flames and the ashes. You are entering a new cycle. Even if life seems murky in areas, this is only the clearing before the rebirth. Hang in there. The best is yet to come. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, so your outcome, if you follow this advice, let's Spirit Source, please give us a message for the collective of Leo. If they follow this advice, what would be their outcome for the collective of Leo? Okay. And I get love. And let's see if we have another one. You may not have, but that may be the only message they're going to give us. Yeah, that's the only message they're giving us. So what is love? Love is the ultimate. Everything is love. Now, just in case that love is a relationship, I will get a romance oracle outcome. So source, just for those who are manifesting love in their life by doing the healing that needs to be done, please could you give us, and I am going to shuffle these again, could you please give us a guidance outcome card just for those of the collective who are calling in a romance? Okay, what I'm getting is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so it feels like if you do this work, there's going to be healing not only for you, but in your family, which could call in a romance. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is for clarifying the energies of the gratitude, happiness, wisdom, and protection, I'm going to draw emotion cards. So we're going to ask Source to show us what emotions are you currently dealing with, whether they're on the surface or underneath that you're not even maybe aware of. So for the collective of Leo, what emotions can you show us are most beneficial for the collective of Leo? Okay. Oh, I got quite a few here. I didn't realize I got this many. Okay. I'm getting afraid. I'm getting disappointed. I'm getting shy. And then some more positive ones are organized, safe, and cooperative. Okay, then we're going to use the Rider-Waite and we're going to get clarification of these blockages that need your attention. So clarifications using the Rider-Waite, Divine Source, thank you for using me as a divine channel for the collective of Leo, bringing information that is the most beneficial, most needed at this time to clarify for them what blockages need their attention in their life at this time. Okay, one flipped all the way upside down. I'll get it here in a second. Well, we got quite a few of them here. Okay, so the first one that came out is the Ten of Swords. Let's move this over here. The second one is the Three of Swords. The third one was the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords here. Okay, let me feel into this now. So swords are about the mental. So A lot of times the Three of Swords is dealing with heartache. Um, it could be heartache from another. It could be something that you've mentally put yourself in. It's a lot about your beliefs and perceptions and how you perceive things. Um, the things that have happened in your life, is there a way to perceive them differently and that they really could have a higher purpose for them? Because the Eight of Swords is about you putting yourself in this place of imprisonment. This being has a blindfold and has a restraint, a rope or something around them, but it doesn't look that tight. It looks like as if this person could wiggle out of it. And there is an opening behind them of the swords, so it's not like they're encircled and they can't get out if they got the blindfolds off. It's, what is it you're not seeing? That's what I really feel is, what is it? What are your perceptions and your beliefs that could actually be looked at in a different way that would free you? Okay? The Ten of Swords tends to be where you're at your bottom, you're at a very low place. So what I'm going to recommend to you is that you do some journaling. I'm recommending to everybody that they take this time moving from one year to the next, moving from a 20-year cycle of ending into a new 20-year cycle. Do some journaling. Look at these emotions. Look at where you're afraid and you're disappointed, and maybe you've been too shy about some kind of situation, or maybe not shy enough. Do some journaling around this and look at where you're afraid, why you're afraid, and journal about it and see what you can come up with and where you've had disappointments, whether it's within yourself or another. And look at where you could have more gratitude and how are you protecting yourself? Whether that's angelic protection that you're not calling in and bringing in energy the way you need to, or if you're putting yourself out there in a way, it's good to be vulnerable. Okay, I'm not going to say that it's not okay to be vulnerable, because it is good to be vulnerable. But sometimes there are predators, sometimes there are situations where we could be a little bit, having a little bit more wisdom, that we don't put ourselves in situations that could create something that is disappointing or that makes us afraid. This Pentacles is about manifestation, and this Four of Pentacles is showing that they're blocked. They're blocking their heart. They're blocking their crown chakra. They're even blocking the energy from connecting with the earth and being grounded. There's a lot of blockages here. So another thing I could recommend is doing some chakra work. There's so many options on YouTube where you can go and find healing meditations. Just put in chakra healing meditation in YouTube. Reiki Rachel has some nice ones from about a year ago that addresses each one of the chakras. I can't remember some of the other ones I've seen, but there's some really great chakra healing meditations out there that would really benefit you, starting with the root chakra, the red chakra, moving all the way up through the chakras. And that's a really good way with setting intentions to help release. And if you journaled and you found out information about those, then you could go to the healing meditations and you could put intentions in this healing meditation. I intend to release whatever this is that's creating the fear for you. Okay. That's all I'm really feeling drawn for this at this point. I feel like that's quite a lot for you to keep your focus on. So just remember that all is love, and in the end, that's your goal. That's where you want to be, is having love for yourself and love for others. And have a happy new year. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.